Welcome to Dragonheir! Alright, today's video, I'm going to tell you the thing you need to do. The absolute must-have champion that you can get for completely free. You can get a legendary hero. You can see her on the screen for free, and it's the very first thing you want to spend all your time, your resources on as soon as you get the game. And you're going to want this game because it's a ridiculous blast. There's a code to download it in the description of this video. You're going to get an absolutely absurd amount of free stuff in this game. They're giving away left and right. Like literally every time I turn around, I'm getting more and more free stuff in this game. Like here, I'm not going to pull it now because we're going to be using this for another video. But look, I've got all this free stuff. I log in today. I've got 3 new sets of free stuff in my mail. I've got all this free stuff like all over the place that I can click. See this? See all those little pips? That's all just free stuff everywhere. So when you log in, you're going to get a million free champions. You're just going to have a million summons and you're going to get so much. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 legendary champions already. Absolutely insanely powerful legendary champions. You can use them for the battle chess mode. You can use them for story mode. You can use them to just rank up and challenge like your challenge missions. There's an RPG mode. There's all sorts of stuff to use these champions for. And I have 10 legendaries before I sneezed in the damn game. That's my Bane champion. I went to some nice Rouge. You don't really use him here. You use him in other spaces. We'll get to that in some other video. What you need to know, though, is with those 10 champions, right? You're just going to pull. And what you're going to pull is right here, this Radiant Wing summon. And you're going to want to pull 300 times. You're sitting there going, there's no way I'm going to have 300 summons. I'm telling you, within 2 days of playing this game, if you play a decent amount, 2 days, not even like hours and hours, you're going to have enough for like 300 summons. And you just keep pulling here, you keep pulling here, you keep pulling here. And what's going to happen is you're going to get this champion. You're going to get this hero automatically when you hit 300 summons. You just have to make sure you're summoning from here, right? You don't want to summon from one of these other places. Those aren't going to do the thing, right? Like we'll take you through what all this other stuff means. You're just going to want to summon here. You're going to play the game. You're going to want to do stuff like play magic chess right down here. Look, free stuff. You're going to want to, oh my god, look, free stuff right here. You're going to want to do experience layers for goblins. You're going to want to get some equipment in these specific dungeons. You can play some lovely PvP stuff if you're inclined. You can build up your little town. You can get stuff in your mine. I claimed my mine by accident as soon as I logged in, just out of habit. You can build up your little town and get all your extra stuff, all your extra goodies. Here, I can't upgrade that because I need the extra wood. I need some more wood in my mine in order to build other things. So whatever, neither here nor there. But like we've got all these different things that we can do, right? We can even go over to, where are we? We can even go over to our camp. I'll show you our camp. And we can run through my favorite mode. This is going to be the video on the main channel real soon. Look, we can just run around. We can go to our smithing. We can do our cooking. I haven't cooked anything ever, but we have all sorts of stuff. We can get all these materials here. How the heck do I open the RPG mode? I never remember, right? Adventure. We click adventure. We can go into an adventure and play our little RPG mode where we can run around and have an adventure and talk to NPCs and solve little puzzles and do all sorts of stuff, right? We can complete area exploration. Just an absolute, just like insane amount of stuff. We're gonna go over all that stuff. But what you do with all that stuff at the beginning is you make sure you get this champion. And I'm gonna take you through her, what she is, why she's so good, and why you want her right away in this video. That's gonna be the main part of the video. This is her. Look at the cool cinematic that happens when you click her because she's ridiculous. She's in the thumbnail. She's Annalise's. She's a radiant damage dealer who inflicts radiant damage, inflicts allies through possess, and commands powerful counsel and manipulation abilities. She is the best early champion you can get, and you get her completely for free. Why is she so good? Well, okay, let's take a look at her enhance. Passive. During deployment, she can be placed behind an allied hero to bond with that hero. So you just place her directly behind any hero and their bond at the start of the battle. She's going to possess that hero, giving them 20% max HP, 20% damage, and 20% ultimate energy. 5 seconds after a battle starts, she gets her ultimate skill and then turns up. Immediately, ultimate skills. There's almost no way to tell you how good that is until you try it. Initial complete rankings restores 30 energy to all aura heroes, applies shield to all allies. When a shield granted by the skill is lost, it deals radiant damage to enemies within a 3x3 area around the ally. What? So she gives aura to heroes, gives them a shield, and when the shield is gone, it just starts dealing damage to everyone around those champions. If that ally still has a shield, deals radiant damage to enemies within range. Great. Great. Then we have the this also skill level 1 takes flight and descends upon the most densely populated enemy position, dealing radiant damage 2 times to all enemies with a 100% chance to knock them up, basically knock them over and stun them. 100% chance to remove all buffs, 100% to remove all debuffs, 20 aura energy every 1 second, and each enemy provides healing to all allies for 8 seconds. She's utterly disgusting, completely nasty, just unbelievably strong. She comes with cool cinematics. She is who you go for. And what she really does is basically until you get her, I'm running just this mishmash of different champions, right? I'm just basically running all the legendary champions together. What she reads is, oh, she's gonna power up my my aura champions, right? Where is it? She is a shoot. She is a aura champion. At the start of battle, ally heroes gain aural energy to increase their max HP. She's gonna give me my first team. She's gonna let me aura, and she means I can run aura and fire. I have 2 fire heroes right here. I have extra aura hero here, right? My cool harpy person, and then I have an extra aura hero here, and I have my first team just like that. It goes from like, oh man, I don't really have much to do to, oh, I have a full original team of champions I can use together and I can do stuff. I'm not going to show you that full extra team, but I am going to quickly show you this champion in combat, just in a quick goblin battle. We're not going to do anything fancy here, just a quick goblin battle to show you what we're looking at here. We'll do a level 6 goblin. We're going to hit challenge. I'm going to show you my previous team. I'm going to challenge. We're going to wait a second. You're going to watch this, and then we're going to end the video, and you're going to go get this champion. We're going to quickly take out our... she's too good to take out. Take out Homeboy. He's my best guy. I guess I can't. All right, fine. I'll take out you, because I want to put him in. Right? And I want her to be right behind him, so that this happens right away. Ready? We're just going to press battle. We've got... oh, no equipment on him. I guess we should quickly. Just real quick. Quick equip, doesn't matter. We're just sort of filling stuff in. We actually want them to be in the middle, but it doesn't super matter. There we go. I'm gonna press. Oh, what else do we have here? We have other people that aren't equipped. I thought I just equipped him. Say quick equip. Oh, he's got a helmet he can get from somebody. I don't really care enough about that. That's fine. And then we have our familiar over here, our cool little familiar. We have our powerful familiar. We'll talk more about those later and how to get them. Again, we're going to cover everything in this game for you. We're just going to press battle and enjoy the goodies. We're going to be at +3 speed in this. Yeah, it's fine. Boom. She immediately merges him. We attack. We know we're at +3 speed. Wait for it. She just came back and stunned the whole enemy team. Cool. And we're just going to wait for her nice cinematic to happen, which will, as my dwarfs are rocking everyone. Boom. Look, the cool cinematic attack, and we're just going to rock everyone. Boom. We completely crush people because she's on the team and able to do so. We've got our tank, we got her, and we are basically untouchable, nearly unbeatable at this point in the game, right at like 49. By the way, the enemies we're fighting are rank 70, and it just does not matter. We should not be challenging this high. We're probably not going to get the timer. You want to complete this in 50 seconds to basically max rewards. We're probably not going to get the timer. We're a little bit low for that, but I would assume one more level or so gives us what we need to do that. Oop. Well, sure, let's just rock them. Sounds good to me. We continue. We're on auto battle. We can turn it off right down here and manually do any of this, but we don't want to. We're just going to let it go. Again, we don't have everyone fully equipped, and we are 20 levels under the enemy, and we're still absolutely crushing them. No threat to any of our champions. They still have their shield up. No one's taken any damage. And yeah, and we have an extra tank instead of extra damage dealing in here. Boom. We win. We finish it. We get some goodies. And we're good to go. That's going to be the video. Make sure I'm going to show you one last time how to do this. We're going back to the world. Right at the top of the game. Oh, Shoot. Right at the top of the game, you're going to see your little dice. Under your little dice, you're going to make sure you're under Radiant Wing Summon. You're going to summon your 300 as you play the game, and the second you get an Alesis, the game has truly begun. For free! Don't forget to download the link with the description in this video. Peace.